Hello. I thought maybe it would be an easier thing to listen to some highlights about my site as opposed to reading about it. So I wanted to just show you a couple things that I've changed. First, what you need to know is that I do have some possible math conferences for the year. If you're interested, let me know. And also, I've got some ideas about the first beginnings of culture building in math that are right here. If you haven't already looked at those, that would be a place you could look. This is the part I really want to show you that I've updated. So one thing I'm working really hard on now is creating my extension and intervention schedule, or a schedule for students who need support for just a 6-week chunk, or an opportunities for students that need an extension to meet with me once a week. So you can see these highlighted yellow portions are what I'm thinking right now. It's not entirely set in stone because I'm also listening and hearing where things aren't going to work for grades and trying to readjust the puzzle. But if you want to look at where I'm thinking about, particularly I'm going to start, I think, with third, fourth, and fifth. Right now to do some extension work, maybe second, third, fourth, and fifth. Hello, everybody. So I've created a video just to give you a little bit of a look at the logistics page of my website, which is where you're going to find most things that I'm sharing with you. So right now we're on the home page. To get to the logistics part, you're going to go to Math Specialist Logistics. And once you go there, you will notice the first thing up is my math schedule. So this is a place where I really want all grades to look. I am starting an extension and support schedule. So last year I did support in 6-week chunks for different grade levels, every 6 week changing to a new group of students and a new skill or concept, just to see if we could get them to make better sense of a skill or concept. And so you'll see, you will note that those are support by the words like addition and subtraction fluency groups for grade 3, or multi-digit addition subtraction for grade 5. Right now, I would love grade 3 and grade 4 and 5 to just look at where I have placed those 2 intervention groups, a couple in the morning, a couple in the afternoon, and see if that is going to work for you. I keep changing it around, trying to adjust and get it in the right place. See what you think, and if there's a place that you feel would work better in your schedules, do let me know. The second thing I want you to notice on this page is the extension blocks. So you will notice that I have several of these highlighted yellow blocks that are just for extension, and I've got some that are happening all over the schedule. So I want you to take a peek and see what you think about those. But if you slide over, you'll see, for example, the students that I'm thinking about for those 2 different groups for this first cycle. And then if you slide over further, you will see a list of students that I have on a list of students that need extension by grade level. Now, this is not set in stone, and you'll see that I have some question marks on some of them. I'm still really working with Suzanne to sort of define how we decide who is in need of extension, or how we make those determinations. So you will notice that I have a lot of students on here, and some students I have used a normed test to figure out that they are 1 to 2 grade levels above the grade level. And you will also notice that in some cases I'll have 1 star, and that means that I have done a classroom assessment and I've determined that they need some extension. You are welcome to suggest some people in your class that you think need extension, and I will add them to the list and see and give them some type of assessment to see. Now, right now, this is a draft. This is my extension schedule. I'm only hoping to take 2 to 3 at a time so that I can really work one-on-one or two-on-one to support them. This is only once a week, so my intent is to support them with extra Concept Quest problems or problems that I might have given to teachers that might be good extension problems within the classroom lesson. This is an opportunity for me to follow up with students and see how they're doing on those and give them some feedback. So the draft is here, extension schedule draft. Take a peek, tell me what you think. Will these work? Will these not? The other thing that I want you to notice on here is that all of my schedules and goals are on this one support and extension, year-long rotation schedule, grade level rotations, all of that is housed on one spreadsheet. So you can always click to various tabs to find things that you need. The next important thing is that I've got math standards for each grade level that you can click on to see what the actual standards are. And then this is interesting on yours. You will likely not see all the names of all the people, or at least I'll adjust it so you only see your own class. But these are folders that basically hold student assessments and interviews and observations that I've done. And what I want you to notice inside of these folders, let's just jump to Arav, is there is a green spreadsheet that says the student's name and notes and observation. And you'll see that in that spreadsheet, I am collecting notes as I'm working with the student. So if I'm working one-on-one or in small groups with students, I'll be collecting notes, and that will be in a folder that you can access. I'm just going to go back to the site, if I can get there. Okay, so all those folders hold all of the things that I've sort of talked to you about, different assessments I've given kids or interviews I've done with kids. Or if I did a fluency interview, those things are, a fluency interview for your whole class, and I put it on a spreadsheet, that's going to be in these folders. So that's a place to look if I've done some work for you. And then the last thing down here is your grade level unit notes and differentiation opportunities. I haven't done anything for kindergarten yet, but might start talking to you about that this year. But all the other grades probably know a little bit about that work where I read through their lessons and just write different problems and things that could be extension activities. So you will find that right here, and also a whole bunch of extra stuff that needs to get sorted. Anyways, that is my Math Specialist site. Again, 4th and 5th grade and 3rd grade, you have an assignment to check on the dates that I've created and see if those will work. And then also the extension students, if anybody feels like there's somebody missing on that list, let me know. Thank you.